Hello everyone, this is Desi, and in this video I am going to show you how to use the custom affidavit feature. So this is a feature that has been available on PST Desktop for many years, and we just recently added it to WebPST. So I am going to guide you where to access that feature, how to use it, and then how to implement it on a particular job if you wanted to. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click up here where it says My Account, and we're going to go to Settings. So then from here, you can click on Affidavits, and then right here, you will see Custom Affidavit. So if you expand that, you will see a list of all the custom affidavits that you may have. If this is empty, then that just means that you don't have any, of course. And then you can go ahead and click Add New. Now, before I go and click at new and stuff, I want to show you how that gets implemented first, or the idea, the big picture of it. So let's go to this job real quickly. So we're in my job 89, and we're going to preview the affidavit of service. So right now it says affidavit of service. It has the state and whatnot. So there are times where you need either the header or the title of the form to be a little bit different, and sometimes PST just doesn't have such options. One example could be proof of service. So in PST, if you omit the notary block, so if I do not show notary, the title changes to return of service, but we don't have a way to really make it read proof of service with PST settings. So in order to make it read proof of service, because let's say that's your preference, you would have to do what we call a custom affidavit, but it will be just the header. Sometimes you may get paperwork or service that is from like an arbitration court rather than an actual courthouse of any state or county. So that, you can do a custom affidavit header for something like that as well. So that's kind of like the idea. So let's go back to, I'm going to discard my changes. So let's go back to settings and then affidavit, and then we have the custom affidavit. So what I want to do is do a title that is going to say proof of service. So I'm going to go ahead and click at new. I'm going to give this a name. So this is important because you need to be able to know, identify which custom affidavit is which. So I'm just going to do proof of service. Now you have base document type. The standard PST paper, it's pretty much what you get with the court information at the top. It's just standard PST, template. There is the California generic. So if you are in California and you need pretty much the California forms, but you kind of changing the title or the header of that form, then you can use this. The plain paper is the one that doesn't do any like court information at all. It is usually used for like notices, like the initial eviction notices, or maybe letters, like attorney letters. Those are what you use plain paper for. New Jersey, it would be the New Jersey form. So if you want to change the header of the New Jersey form, you can do that by using this. And then if you go with custom PST paper, this is where it gets very customized. Like you can actually enable or disable so many things that you want on it. You can even take it to a step of actually uploading a template that can be done using Word, and then as long as you save it as an RTF file, then you can upload it here. If you're familiar with scripting, then that can be done here too. Usually anytime those type of really advanced custom affidavits, they're done by us, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep this video very basic because I would say the majority of our customers, they're not in need of a custom affidavit to this level. And if you are, 9 times out of 10, we provide that service for you. So just keep that in mind. So for this example, we're just going to do a standard PST paper, and we want that header to say proof of service. So that's just what I'm typing here, proof of service. I'm going to leave it like this. I am not going to mess with the margins or anything like that because I want, this custom form to use the default margins that PST uses. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to hit accept. And then from here, I'm going to go back to jobs. Let's go back into that job that I was in. And we're going to go to job settings. Now from here, here's our type of affidavit drop down. So if I hit this drop down here, it's going to be, it should be at the bottom of my list somewhere. So let me find it. Proof of service. I may need to refresh so that it loads. All right, let's do that. Let's refresh real quickly here so that it loads. Okay, let me go back to my job settings. There it is, proof of service. So I'm going to select my proof of service. Now in this case, because the title is proof of service, not affidavit, I'm going to uncheck show notary block. And when we go into document or preview the documents and affidavit, there it is. Here's the title, proof of service, and everything else looks the same. So all I did was pretty much customize this part. I do have other ones such as administration. Where is it? Administrative division. I believe I had a customer that needed something similar to this, so I was kind of playing around with it. And there you go, administrative court for Orange County division, so I kind of made it up. So you can see how this is very, the top of the form can be very customizable. So once you have that, then you just pretty much generate your affidavit like you normally would. You close your job like you normally would. And that's pretty much it as far as it goes with custom affidavits or doing a custom header. If you guys have any questions regarding this feature, if you're interested in maybe custom affidavits that are a little bit more advanced because perhaps the state that you're in requires a certain form by state or, the clerks, let us know. We're definitely here to help you with that. And as always, have a happy PST day.